My first memory of my headaches started when I was 12 years old. I'd get very, very severe headaches where I couldn't really move. My mom would have to come fetch me often from work. I was lucky that she didn't, from school, sorry. I was lucky she didn't work so she could come fetch me, but often I would have to leave school, and the only thing that would help would really be to sleep. But often I would wake up throughout my whole school career, high school especially, because I was very, very busy and I was under a lot of pressure. I would often go to sleep with headaches, wake up with headaches. It would never go away no matter what I did. I started seeing doctors at about 13, 14. I went to an optometrist. I got glasses. It didn't help. They said the most common thing I got was that I was too stressed, but I didn't believe that because I was so young. And as high school went on, I'm the type of person that puts a lot of pressure onto myself, and I push myself to do the best that I can. And so when the doctors carried on telling me, it's just stress, I started believing them, so I just kind of gave up on it. And eventually, when I started university, it just got so bad that I couldn't drive. Often I would sit in my car because I couldn't get home because I couldn't move. Class was terrible because the lights are always off and we've got the projector on. I couldn't see anything. Again, I went to an optometrist. I got more glasses. And in the process, I went to so many different doctors. I had so many different tests. I had blood tests for all types of different things, and nothing seemed to work. And it always got brought down to you're too stressed. And one doctor actually recommended that I stop studying and I study something else with less pressure, because she said clearly I can't handle the pressure. And that upset me a lot because I'm studying film and that is a big passion in my life and I love what I do. And in second year, it got to the point where I couldn't be on set anymore because of the lights and the noise, and I couldn't travel far distances because of it. So often, halfway through the set, I'd have to go find a little place and sit by myself because I just couldn't do anything. And eventually, one of my doctors, my mom heard about this I think it was the radio, she heard about it. And I studied just up the road, so I saw the signs on my way to AFTA. And we asked one of my doctors about it and said, should we try it out? And after a lot of tests, eventually came here. And the first day was very emotional for me. I think I cried more than anything. Yeah, and we did a lot of tests and X-rays and things. It was all a little bit scary and quite overwhelming. But by the time I left, I felt like there actually is a cure. And what everyone kept telling me here is it's not because I'm stressed. There is actually something wrong. So that made me really happy knowing I could carry on studying. And eventually I was told to get the PMA. I had the upper one. For a couple of months it worked very well. And then it started getting worse again. So I was recommended to get the lower PMA. And that has changed everything. I was a very, very moody person because of my headaches. I think the person that suffered most was my boyfriend. He couldn't stand to be around me because all I did was complain and cry. I think it just improved everything, my relationships, my work. I can work until late at night and not have to go to bed because I've got a headache. I don't have to leave sets. I can drive wherever I want to. And I'm not constantly leaving places, like social places, because of my headache. I can go out, I can be with my friends, I can go to concerts. And it's changed my life for the best. It's been a long road to get to where I am now, but it's definitely the best thing I could have done.